be safe. How RCDOX, and how cool is it to build and fly model RC airplanes? Even a little air hog in your backyard, it's still pretty fun. To see a jet like this in the sky that you're flying, it's so cool. If you're up there high enough, it looks like a real jet. So when you're flying up there and it's coming in for a landing, you're going to be really nervous. It's really scary, but really fun. We're interested in how to teach and learn online. We're sharing the journey of a dad and a couple kids learning how to fly and build airplanes. We're also learning how to make movies. And that's an entire art in itself. And it's really amazing to do that. And difficult to do the camera, edit, write the story, and everything like that. We've learned from other people on YouTube. So we really like the teachers who post the videos to learn stuff. We also like the exciting part of flying. So to put a video up, you know it's a lot of work. One of the things that's hard to do is to film your airplane. Or video it. So if you're flying up there, it's the best flight you ever saw before. Not a cloud in the sky, flying on a no windy day, and you don't catch it on tape. So when that plane's up there, it looks like a little mosquito in the vast sky. Some of the people out there who make the best flying videos are a team. Somebody's flying and somebody's holding the camera. There's a couple of good examples out there of these great teams, and one of them is, and the best that we think over the last couple of years, is RC Test Flight. Daniel and his dad William has been an awesome pair. William, you've just been amazing to get out there for your son and film for him. So we really appreciate all the videos you've made and are making, and we really watch them and appreciate them. Another great team is Steve and Denise at Killer Planes. Denise is the bravest RC camera filmer that we know. She has a plane coming straight for her face, and she just like this, lum-de-lum, I want some action, let's go here. Steve flies planes faster and lower than anybody, so Denise is very brave. Another great team is Walney Skyland. Cullen and his wife are making some great videos. They're a good team that can put good content up. Another great team is the Ground Pounders RC cars, like this baby right here, is DJ Medic. DJ Medic and Jeanette are one of the most skilled RC car drivers that we know. They're the best videographers of RC anything right now. They just do an amazing job and work together to film RC. If you don't have a person to run your camera for you, it's a lot harder to put up a YouTube channel. It's pretty easy to get someone behind the camera, but it'll tend to look like the video that you're seeing now. Go down, go down. No, that way a little, that way. Kind of the only good solution for that is to make a helmet cam. The first helmet cam we made was based off Daniel at Falcons RC. He made something out of Dow blue fan fold to put around his head like a band and make it hold the camera. We tried that and that didn't work for us. It just got wiggly like the video that you just saw before with the wiggly camera thing. So we decided that whatever you had to put on your head would not wiggle around. And you know how it's safe to wear, so when you're biking you wear a helmet that fits you and it doesn't wiggle around? That's the whole point of this. First we took an old used helmet, cut off the top of an old tripod or something, and then put on plywood. You can see the screws right here. And glued it to the top of the helmet. This is my mom's old helmet. It fits my dad too. Just put it on like this. It doesn't quite fit me, so I'm not putting it on the right way. There. And it's not wiggly. And you can, wherever you look, you should be looking at the plane. So it's perfectly good. So wherever you look, you see with your camera. Some people make other designs work, but this one really works for us. All you gotta do is twist it and it'll stay, and twist it and it'll turn. Some people have some other designs for an okay helmet cam, but it's not usually a helmet. Nightfire, he flies at night usually with lights and stuff on his planes, which is just a comment that's really cool. But he takes his sunglasses and put a camera on top, so that works really good. But we think that would be hard on your nose after a while with the weight of the camera pressing down. If your jet flew by real quick, like this, we think they'd fly off. And then there's Peter at Intense Walk Rush, who puts the camera on the lip of the cap. We've seen stuff like that at Cabela's. Instead of a camera, it's a light for hunting and stuff. But we think that wouldn't quite work because the cap would be always tipping forward and tipping forward. So this design has really worked well for us, and there's lots of good qualities on it. If you're flying close to yourself and the plane is almost about to hit you, this would save it if it was like this. And if it would hit your head, it can get your helmet to protect your head. So what we've been doing is taking the Sony Bloggy and then we use our GoPro. The Sony Bloggy has a longer view lens than the GoPro. And the GoPro has a very wide angle lens for taxiing. We've been over cranking the GoPro. We've been shooting 120 frames per second. So the Bloggy will give us the normal footage and the GoPro will crank it up a notch. And then we can get some slow motion footage out of that. So this was very useful when we lost our cube camera after we crashed the Jolly Roger when the servo got out of control. We were able to look at the slow motion video from the GoPro and see where our lost cube camera went. So we took that in slow motion and made our own little movie theater out of a blanket, so you can see the camera. It's almost as big as 4 dice, the mini dice, and it's even called a dice camera. That's really cool. But it bounced off. We looked in slow motion, slower than 100 and some frames per second, and we could see where our camera bounced off into the weeds. There's one thing in your helmet cam that you have to be really careful of. To get a good image, you gotta fire that airplane close to your head. Be careful. Sometimes we flew by and we thought, wow, we should not have done that. We fly with this bar hanging down, and that gives it a little protection with the face. What you really should mount your helmet cam on is this. Good camera, good support, so it can't fling and poke your eyeballs out. This would really be a better helmet cam if you were bringing the fast jet in close. So if you're flying with a wide angle lens with a GoPro, and trying to get good close-in pictures to share, it's like dancing with the airplane. You're gonna bring it in and dance. It's kind of like the polka. You don't know how your next dancer is going to move. It's very exciting and fun to fly with a helmet cam.
Look at that. Awesome. Oh, this is so cool. We gotta build it.
It's really awesome, but be safe. Go find that from RCDOX. Yeah. Ah!